Here's another example of composite function by looking at a graph. We have a table of values. These are the inputs and these are the outputs of each of these functions, f, g, and h. And our goal here is to find f of h of g of -1. So that means -1 is going to be inputted into g. Let's see what we get. -1, input that into g. The x value is -1. Input that into g. We get an output of 2. Then we take 2 and input that to the next function, h. When we take the 2, input that into the function h, we end up with a 0. Then we take that 0 and input that into the function f. 0, put into the function f, we get an output of 10. So the result is 10. So that means f of h of g of -1 is equal to 10. Another way of showing showing the work for this type of problem is this way. F of h of g of -1. What we're going to do is we're going to replace g of -1 with the output. So f of h, g of -1 is a 2. Then we figured out what h of 2 is. H of 2 is 0. So we replace h of 2 with 0. And then after that we find f of 0. So f of 0 is 10. So the result here is 10. So you can show your work through this way or this way. Either way is fine. However, I just want to make sure that you are aware of this notation, because most often you will see this notation in the textbook and also when I go over certain examples with you.